Hello and welcome to the Joy Corner. I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive spiritual guide for practical matters and Marconics multidimensional energy practitioner. Every week, I bring you the Joy Corner, which is an I AM affirmation for the week, and you can tweak it or shift it or do anything you want with it to make it work, but it's a great tool to use I AM affirmations to get down to your subconscious and shift yourself just a little bit. If not a lot, but even the tiniest percentage can help you moving on to the path that you want to have for your life. Today's I Am affirmation is I live my life without fear of what could go wrong. And how many times do we live our life in fear? It's like, no, I live without fear. I have no fear in my life. And you don't want to use the word no or not in an I am affirmation because the subconscious doesn't always get those negative parts. It goes right for that positive, so it sounds like you're going to say, I live my life in fear. But living it without fear is so amazing. And if you want, you can stop after I live my life without fear. Oh, now that actually really zings me. But the one I'm going to be doing today is I live my life without fear of what could go wrong. So we're going to say it 3 times together. The first time we'll take a breath, we'll say it, and we'll take a breath afterwards and feel it going into our bones, knowing this is our truth. So we'll breathe twice after we say it and once before, because I really want you to feel it getting into that subconscious mind, into every nook and cranny of your body, and to make it your absolute truth happening in your reality just at that moment. Even if you can't carry it beyond that moment, that's okay. The more you do this every day, the more that it will get down to your subconscious. And knowing that when I say the more you do it, I don't mean saying it 40 times in one day. I mean having it once a day or maybe twice a day, just 3 to 5 times, but feeling it deep into your bones, deep into your being, so that it does become your reality just for that second or two that you say it. Let's go ahead and do that. If you want to close your eyes, I always do. Remember, it is I live my life without fear of what could go wrong. And here we go. I live my life without fear of what could go wrong. And breathe it in. Feel it getting through every part of your body as your truth right this moment. One more breath, feeling it there. And then we're going to say it a second time. I live my life without fear of what could go wrong. Making it your truth and breathing into it. Down through every part of your body. And one third time. I live my life without fear of what could go wrong. And breathing into it, making it your reality right now. Living your life without fear. What would that look like? I know it would look like to me that I would simply enjoy my life more. I wouldn't worry so much about what might happen or what someone might say or do that would impact me. I would simply live without fear and enjoy my life. So what does that look like to you if you could live your life without fear of whatever, of lack of money, of lack of love, of lack of peace, of having illnesses? How would you be? I live my life without fear of what could go wrong. Take it in, breathe it in, and practice it if you will, and it feels right to you every day, saying it 3 to 5 times a day. Allowing that to show up. And if your fears do pop up and you have that little voice that comes up, listen to it. The subconscious mind is saying, hey, early warning system, I'm telling you what's wrong. I'm telling you the fears I have. I'm telling you what's down here that you is kind of in your subconscious and you don't necessarily always know it. Sometimes they're obvious, but sometimes they're just stuck down there and we don't even know what it is that's holding us back. So listen, thank your subconscious mind for telling you what the problems are, and then look at it, take it apart, see if you can do something about those fears or limiting beliefs or whatever shows up. It might be something you go, oh, geez, I didn't even have that fear that I knew of. That popped up when I was 5 or 7. I don't feel that way anymore. I'm an adult now. I'm a grown person. I don't feel those fears. But I was carrying it around with me from way back when. You could tell your subconscious mind, it's okay, we got this. Thank you for telling me. I didn't realize that was still there. I can let that go now and release it if you can. If you can't, you can always get help to get through some of the fears and the limiting beliefs with life coaches like me or therapists or whoever you need, however deep seated that may be. Sometimes they'll just release so fast when you realize them. If you live your life without fear, what might you not accomplish in this life? How much joy might you not feel? I hope that you will take this one to heart and work on it however that you want to reword it. If you do, it's totally fine with me. Thank you for joining me here today. My name, again, is Carol DeChaine, and you can find more information on me at connecttojoy.com. That's connect, the number 2, joy. On my website, you'll find information about life coaching, about Marconics, multidimensional energy, energy space clearing, and a number of other things. And you can also listen to my podcast there or on any other podcast channel, which is also called Connect to Joy. And remember, that's Connect, the number 2, joy. And follow me on Instagram there as well. You have all sorts of opportunities to listen to my voice if it's something that resonates with you and that can help you move through your life in a better way. Until next week, do remember that you are already enough to have that joyful, limitless life that you desire.